One of Apple's former employees leaked trade secrets.
No way! I'm already intimidated. Hey guys, it's Tasha and welcome back to my channel. So it is in true Tasha fashion, currently 3:29 a.m. So for the past few days, I've been hearing people talk about the Apple car, like the Apple car, which is why I'm like, ooh, I really want to check this out. What? Like, Apple is coming up with a car. I think it's just a potential idea that's been in the works, but I don't know if it's actually going to be an Apple car, but I really want to know what it's about. I'm not gonna lie and be like,
yeah, I know like tech and like cars and stuff.
No, I don't. I really don't know much. So I'm just basically making my thoughts and comments based on this video that I'm about to watch. So we're just gonna be reacting to the Apple car.
Meet Apple's newest invention, the Apple car.
I'm already intimidated. Do you see that? What is that?
Invention, the Apple car. Apple is one of the most appealing electronic brands in the world. They're known for their mobile phones. Steve Jobs' founded company finally decided to venture into the already crowded automobile industry. The Apple electric car project.
Why does this look like a blown up version of like the iPhone 23? Does it not? That's the car. Okay, this cannot be the car. It's like literally this much above the floor. But anyway, I might be too quick to judge.
Codename Titan is expected to be one of the most technologically advanced cars ever made. Let's take you on a virtual ride aboard this autonomous car and the path to its creation. They've been doing it for the past couple of decades. From the iPod music players.
Oh, that's me. That is me. I used to have this thick iPhone. Sorry, iPod. And then I upgraded to the iPod Touch. Oh wait, I still have it. I still use it. I store all my music on this. Okay, it's in my purse. I'm too lazy to get it, which is over there.
When you talk about manufacturing a car, definitely money and workforce becomes an immediate need. Producing a vehicle is not cheap. It is reported that the company set aside a whopping $178 billion in cash.
$178 billion. I mean, okay, look. For cars and stuff, I don't know how much it takes to make one car. I don't know the numerical values of these things, but just in cash.
In cash.
Why is there a specification in cash? 168 billion, and that's aside just for the car. How much do they have? How much does Apple actually make? I'm sure I can Google this, but man.
It is aimed at replacing the key car. The developers, engineers, and designers are undertaking numerous tedious research with the hope of creating a car that is both luxurious and technologically advanced.
Technologically advanced cars really scare me. I think they're really cool and I would love to own one day, but I just think everything being controlled by like AI and stuff, instead of it being a manual car where you can physically control it as compared to everything being controlled by AI, I feel like one day somewhere something's gonna happen to the system and then I'm gonna be driving my car and something's gonna compute. I'm like, oh my god, like what do I do? And let's not think of that scenario, but I'm just saying like it kind of scares me not to be able to be in control when AI is completely in control. But again, I feel like that's our future and there's no running away from it, but just my thoughts.
Reports also show that the company has been offering incentives to Tesla employees in a bid to lure them to their team. I wouldn't be so sure how Elon Musk felt about this.
You don't want to get on Elon's bad side. I don't think you would. He is the richest man in the world at the current moment.
The car resembles more of a minivan than a saloon car, and its production is expected to commence in
What was I thinking? Of course it's gonna be called iCar. Of course. Not gonna lie, it looks really cool though. Like, if I saw someone drive that car, I'd be like, wow. You know, like the head turn when you see like a cool car, you just, and then you're like,
I don't want them to know I'm looking, but you're still looking.
Yeah, that would probably be me. But hey, I'll be owning an Apple car or like a Tesla or like something, so like people will be looking at my car. Oh god, I hate myself right now. It's so late at night. I need to not have this attitude.
In early October 2018, Tim Cook gave surprising new information about the car production project by stating, "It would seem like there will be a massive change in that industry." Massive change. You may not agree with that. That's what I think. We will see what we do in the future. I do think that
Are they sleeping? Are they sleeping and like that's the highway? See, this is what I mean. Like, I'm sure after like a bunch of testing and going through all the safety protocols and stuff, I'm sure it's going to be effective and safe. But still, like, do I really trust this to be sleeping on the damn highway? I can't even think of sleeping on like a normal everyday road with like a bunch of traffic lights. Like, sleeping on the highway and like the traffic, like, how do you predict all that? And their seatbelts are like here. If you're allowing them to sleep, shouldn't they have like seatbelts here like that, so that they don't at least like jerk forward? Because I feel like if the seatbelt is like this, oh my god, it's such an ugly representation of a seatbelt. But the seatbelt is like this, I feel like if something were to happen, you would still jerk and then like sprain your, what was this? You like sprain your back or something. I don't know. I'm just merely saying this based on the picture I'm looking at right now. But I feel like they should have like these kind of seatbelts so that, you know, you're just more secure if anything happens.
I think that the industry is at an inflection point for massive change. This would mean the importance of growing software cars of the future and the shift from an internal combustion engine to electrification. In mid-April of 2019, rumors spread that Apple was allowed to test the autonomous vehicle.
Sorry, I was not anticipating that. This whole time I was just thinking about a crash or like something, and then this happened, and that got me a little bit. I hope they weren't sleeping.
German automobile manufacturers, Volkswagen, to produce an autonomous employee shuttle van based on the commercial vehicle platform, with 70 self-driving permits.
Hey, quick question. When they mention permit, what happens to your driver's license if they're self-driving cars? Because do you know how hard I freaking worked to get my license? You don't want to know how many times I had to fail to actually pass. And it's not that I'm a bad driver at all. Anyway, do you need a license to be operating a self-driven car? If there's a self-driving car and you need to have a license, but you have to have like specific like self-driving car type license, would you think they would up the age of getting your permit or your driver's license for the self-driving car? Or do you think they would decrease the age? Because I feel like it's easier to operate, so I feel like people of a younger age would be able to like commute to places. But then again, is that responsible? So then would they up the age? You can operate this because blah blah blah. I don't know. I have so many questions.
For Volkswagen to produce a shuttle van, while Apple would help with the autonomous driving software. Many speculated that an unknown company was attempting to steal this project, and one of Apple's former employees leaked trade secrets.
No way! It was Apple's colleague who disclosed information. Look at me. I'm here to try and understand what an Apple car is gonna look like in the future, and here I am invested in Apple drama for the Apple car. The more you know.
Which eventually led to the signing of a non-disclosure agreement for all employees.
You're telling me that employees didn't sign NDAs before this? Also, oh my god, I don't know, can you see this? He's wearing Apple earpods. He's just in a meeting with like 3 other people, and he's like, yeah, I'll just piece these in for the shot.
Not much about the car is in public domain so far. In June 2017, Apple CEO spoke publicly about Apple's work on autonomous driving software, confirming the company's position is a rare, candid moment. Apple is one of the biggest companies known to work in full secrecy. They hardly talk about their upcoming projects until they are ready.
You know why? Because employees here are leaking information, so they're like, hey, we gotta keep things top secret. Also, I love how there's just like this Apple logo here, and then there's an Apple logo here, and there's probably an Apple logo here too. But hey, would you expect any lease from Apple? Oh my god, do you think they give like the free sticker packs with the iCar? Like, that's probably what these 2 stickers are.
System. It is a core technology that we view as very important. We sort of see it as the mother of AI projects. It's probably one of the most difficult AI projects actually to work on. In February 2015, a mysterious van leased to Apple was spotted driving around the streets in Northern California. An unidentified Apple employee emailed Business Insider suggesting Apple was working on a project that would give Tesla a run for its money.
What is with this Apple drama, man? I mean, Tesla is currently doing really well, and to be very honest, the iCar does present itself to the public, and it probably will be direct competition to Tesla. Oh my god, man, like this Apple employee who released this information, there are very little scenarios of what could have come out of this. He or she obviously got fired from Apple, A. B, he or she's either working at Tesla now, or C, I don't know. I mean, if you betrayed like such a big brand like Apple, I don't know how that's gonna work out in the future anyway.
The source also said that Tesla employees were jumping ship to join them in actualizing the projects.
They're now saying that Tesla employees are coming to Apple to join and jump ship. But like, okay, fine, pros and cons. Tesla's already built up to a point where it's credible. The iCar is still coming out, so why would you want to jump ship unless you think Apple's gonna do better in the future, so you like jump ship already? But like, what's with this fluctuation between the employees?
It is believed that the Apple Cars team explored a wide range of technologies, including silent motorized doors, car interior sans steering wheels or gas pedals, augmented reality displays.
Do you know how annoying I find it already to drive with like the 3D version of my maps in the car? I find it a bit distracting for me to drive and then see like the tall 3D buildings and then like drive around it. Must there be augmented reality? If you look up, you literally see the same thing. Like, why is that needed? I like to use the voice navigation. I guess this would be cool for like the passenger seat person. Like if I'm sitting in the passenger seat, I'll be like, whoa, like you gotta go this way. Oh my god, look over there. On the other side of the building are friends waiting. Like I think the passenger side and everyone else would enjoy the augmented reality besides the driver.
Augmented reality displays and improved lidar sensors that protrudes less from the top of the car, but there is no clear vision of the vehicle. And executives disagreed even on significant points. But in 2018, the project came to life in full force. And now, it's just a matter of time before we can actually start driving Apple-branded cars on the roads. Apple is expected to hit the showroom between 2023 and 2025.
2023 and 2025? That's not that far. We're in 2021 now.
It might as well be the first self-driving car that will be mass-produced. We know the company has what it takes to pull this project off. In your opinion, do you think the project will be a success? So there you have it, Apple's newest invention. Would you toss out some cash to have it grace your driveway?
I love how he ends this with, would you toss out some cash? Like it's such an ease, like this Apple car is gonna be like $2. Like bro, I'm quite sure this is gonna be really expensive unless they make this like a mid like luxurious car. I feel like they may have tiers and like different models and series. I do definitely see a future where I'm gonna see like different Apple cars everywhere. Oh my god, should we think about what colors they would put out? I really hope they put out a rose gold color. I love the color rose gold. Would I buy it? I don't know. I don't know. I would like to own one. Would that be the car that I would drive everywhere? Maybe not. So they'd probably have like black, white, maybe like a red, a rose gold. They would have to have gold and silver. But anyway, I definitely see a future where I'm gonna see Apple cars driving everywhere and one day it's gonna be really normal. Right now I'm just looking at this invention going, Apple car, cool idea. Shall we go through the comments and see what other people are saying about this? Engine, tires, glass roof, seat, keys, and many more things sold separately. That's so funny. That reminds me of when they announced that the MacBooks didn't have like the USBs and stuff like that. You had to buy an external attachment to be able to use your USB and your SD cards and stuff. What if it doesn't let you drive when it says storage? That is so true. Okay, I had this problem with my iPod Touch where it just says storage and then it says others. Like it says music, pictures, videos, and others. And then others would take up like this much space and the rest would have this much space. And I would always try and get rid of the others, but I just don't know how. This update will cut the top speed from 65 to 35. Oh my god, I love how real these comments are based on like Apple products. It is true, isn't it? Like when there is a new launch of an Apple product, say an iPhone, if you have the older version, they slow it down so that you buy a new one, and it's like a thing. And I think they have openly said that this had been a thing and admitted it. I don't know. You'll need an Apple ID before driving this. Good thing I have Apple ID. If Apple makes a car, will it have wind? That's true. Will it have windows? Will Android like start doing something? Because hey, us Android users at the moment, we don't have any car in the future. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about it. Apple smart house. Okay, I'm not even gonna read the rest of that because I already cannot get over an Apple smart car. How am I gonna understand an Apple smart home? That's a bit much. I'm dying from all the troll comments. Me too. Oh my god, this entire comment section has literally nothing else to do other than trolling the Apple problems. Oh my god, yeah, okay. This is, I understand, like, is the programmer or the car manufacturers accountable? Who knows, who knows, who knows? When it breaks Apple service, you need to buy a new one. If you have like problems with the car, do you go back onto Apple and then like chat with the lady in like the chat box? Is it gonna be like the same service center where you just wait and wait and wait? Oh, it's gonna be an issue to get through customer service, man. Imagine if the car has iCloud locked and you don't remember your account. Oh, these comments are amazing, dude. What if like you get locked out of your car because you can't remember your iCloud password? And I feel like that's something that would probably happen to me one day. Anyway, I'm gonna stop scrolling because I really need to get to sleep. I think this is really interesting and I feel like I've probably said everything I possibly could say about the Apple car. As I said, I'm excited to see it come to life. I'm also kind of scared, but I'm excited to see my friends get it so I can sit in it and like play with like the augmented reality map thing. What do you guys think of the Apple car? Let me know in the comments below. Let's have a chat. Whether we like it or not, I'm pretty sure it's gonna come to life. And to be very honest, if it doesn't, there's so much information out there that some other brand, maybe Android, I don't know, it might come up with another project similar to this. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to react to and maybe I'll do that. Have a great day, have a great night wherever you are. Stay safe. Bye!